So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Attacking with vigour, but really sticking to their task defensively. Thielmann. Isak Bergman Johannesson. And they keep it moving. And the throw in for Koln. Lund. Thoughtful play. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Have to close them down. Just to get them in front. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Isak Bergman Johannesson. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Grifo. That's a good-looking ball. A real opening now. Not out of the woods yet. Out of play for what will be a Koln throw-in. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Can he find the net? Oh, what a stop! Let's see about the delivery. Composed play in possession.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Thielmann. Decent pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the whistle is feeding it through. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, a stylish moment. And the cross goes in. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Ache. And that is offside. To run and run and run. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
And a fine cross. Struggling to get it away. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. just like that, they have the ball again. It's a neat move. Able to skip past his man. Real chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And Scott to attack. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Eggestein. Lukas Höhler. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well defensively. Quick counter could be on. Teammates in the middle. Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Beste. Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, a shot from miles out. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Kaminski. Well, not much does about that decision. Free kick. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Square the game once again, exhilarating.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well though, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Isak Bergman Johannesson. Might lead to a chance. Deftly defended.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Advantage played. Jakub Kaminski. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Oh no! Too much elevation there.
Well, rather than hit through the ball, he's got underneath it, and that's why it's gone over the top. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Günther. Lukas Höhler. Günther on the ball. Grifo. Attractive build-up. Whipped into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Lund. Well, he's given us away. Eggestein. Let's see if something comes of this. And he's made headway. And the goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Tom Kraus. Good example of pressing without the ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they make it count? Real chance! Oh, and it goes! Well, down to 10, showing tremendous spirit here.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Tom Kraus. Özkaçar. Lund. Kraus. Good tackle taken away. Jakub Kaminski. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And a fine cross. Untidy to lose the ball. Oh, they're disappointed. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them perhaps to win it. And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And it's all over here. Not the desired outcome as far as the home fans are concerned. Attacking with Vic.